Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next, and today we are on Season 2, Episode 20 of Paranormal America. Traveling the 50 states of the United States, heading west to east, and looking at all the creepy stuff that's happened in each state along the way. Which currently brings us to Missouri. But before we get started on that, guys, we have to jump right over to, say it with me guys, Paranormal America. Welcome to Paranormal America, and today we are going to be talking about the real-life inspiration for the movie The Exorcist. Now, this movie came out in the 70s, but the actual event that it was based off of took place in 1949 in St. Louis, Missouri. So the Exorcist House is where the real-life story behind William Peter Blatty's novel, The Exorcist, took place. In the late 1940s, unexplained activity began to take place in their home. Dripping, rapping, and scratching sounds, and the source of the activity couldn't be located. It was a 14-year-old boy given the pseudonym Roland Doe, who was believed to have suffered from demonic possession. 11 days after the activity started, Roland's aunt passed away, and he attempted to contact his aunt with a Ouija board. It was thought that his use of the Ouija board caused him to become possessed by a demon. The activity began to escalate. Furniture moved by itself, objects levitated, and scratches appeared on Roland's body. The family first turned to medical and psychiatric doctors, who could find no explanation for his behavior. So then, the family contacted their Lutheran priest for guidance. This was when the exorcisms began, both Lutheran and later Catholic. It was also around this time that the family moved to St. Louis to seek further help, and where 8435 Roanoke Drive became their new home. The boy was moved from the house to the rectory and finally to the hospital. The exorcism itself was said to have been a month-long process. Roland went on to live a normal life after the final exorcism. The Travel Channel's Ghost Adventure show was brought in to investigate ghostly activity for their landmark 100th episode. The idea was to dig deeper into the home itself and find more clues about possessions and the exorcisms that followed. The two-story brick house is privately owned, so it's not possible to visit inside. Still, you can take a casual stroll down the residential cul-de-sac and observe the home where this spooky paranormal activity took place. And that is the end of that. So The Exorcist movie is not a movie that I'm really afraid of, but I know back in the day when it first came out, like, it was so scary. People were actually passing out, puking, running from the movie theaters. It was insane how much this movie had an effect on the 1970s people. It was crazy. However, when you watch it today, it's really not that scary. It's actually kind of comical, but it's crazy to think that that was based on this. And I don't know, I'm always scared about getting possessed. It is one thing I think a lot about, and I hope it will never happen, but it's always there, especially if I'm playing around with like like the Ouija board or something. Like, I do always think, like, what if this goes wrong? Or, like, I mean, I haven't played with a Ouija board in years, but it's always there, like, that thought. Or even, like, when I do silly things, like goofing around, like that video I did the other day, where I put a curse on one of my haters. Clearly, that was a joke. It was made to be silly, but it's like, what if I actually... And somebody actually commented this, saying, like, even though it's a joke and you're being silly, you could actually, like, summon something or do something real bad. And I'm like... oh god, that explains what happened to Jisoo. But my question to all of you for question of the day is, would you stay overnight in this house? Alone, keep that in mind, alone, in the bedroom that Roland Doe was apparently residing in? Let me know in the comment section. That is question of the day. And Magic 8 Ball, I know you don't work anymore, but I feel like I have to do this, otherwise it's just not the same, is it, guys? But was the exorcism of Roland Doe from St. Louis, Missouri, was it true? Was he really possessed by a demon? The blue I'm pretty damn sure the blue triangle has literally evaporated at this point. Like, it doesn't even come to the top anymore. What happened to you, Ball? What happened to you? And I did see a Magic 8 Ball in a store when I went out Christmas shopping with my new best friend I was telling you guys about in yesterday's video, but I didn't buy it because it wasn't like, it didn't have a lot of options like this one does. It was just kind of like one of the newer ones with only like 4 sayings, and I was like, that's stupid. And as you guys know, I like to poison your heads with powerful knowledge so that y'all don't have to go to school anymore, and today's random fact of the day is, did you know that the moon actually has moonquakes? Like earthquakes here, but the moon has moonquakes. Like, it has the tremors, it shakes. It actually says right here, just as the earth has earthquakes, the moon has, you guessed it, moonquakes. Less common and less intense than the shakes that happen here. Moonquakes are believed by U.S. Geological let me try that again. Geological Survey scientists to occur during tidal stresses connected to the distance between the Earth and the moon. So that's pretty crazy. So if you didn't know the moon has moonquakes, now you do. The more you know, huh? But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like on it, and I will see you right back here in the next one. Peace out and chase your dreams. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoy my videos and you would like to support me and my channel more and also be featured in my videos, go check out my Patreon. Link is in the description. I would really appreciate any help you guys have to offer. As you can see, we have different tiers, different rewards, so go over there, check it out, and I would really appreciate that. Every little helps. Thank you so much. And also, guys, don't forget to subscribe with the notification bell on, and also follow me on all my social media. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat. So go follow me on all of those, and remember the most important thing, I love you guys, and chase your dreams.